Hi, I'm Allison. Today I'm talking about the gap between the knowledge of what we know we must do to get where we want to go in life and the action it takes to actually get there. So now I'm going to get ready and have a little chat with you on intentional living and goal-oriented something. Bye. So this video is half about intentional living and half about that knowledge action gap that I mentioned before. I filmed my morning for you today because I think mornings are such a great example for intentional living and a great time to chase your dreams and put what you want into action. You can either stay in bed in the morning and stay comfortable. This is a metaphor. Expand it to whatever dreams you want. You can either stay comfortable and then get up out of bed, rush to get ready, get a cup of coffee, run out of the house, go to work, go to school, get all your necessary to-dos done, have a social life because that's important, and then come home, be exhausted, and go to bed. Or you can not snooze your dreams. You can wake up an hour earlier, just an hour earlier, grog around for like 2 minutes, and then be super stoked that you got out of bed and are working towards something. It sets the tone for your day and for further decisions throughout your day, and it sets the tone for the rest of your life. So let's talk about the easier part of the equation, which is setting the intention, knowing what you want. We all have a general idea, and interestingly enough, we also know how to get it. Once you know what you really want and know how to get it, there's the energy it takes to get up off your butt and go get it. And that is where the knowledge and the action gap gets bigger and bigger and bigger, because we may know what we want and like clarifying it, you know, it gets a little bit closer, but then it's like some of us just don't take the action it requires to make what we want reality. And another thing that affects this knowledge action gap is either over rationalization, thinking before I do that I need to think through this, and that, or the opposite of over rationalization, which is instant gratification, saying instead of doing that I'm going to hit snooze and go to bed. Stay comfortable. Sounds awful. Sounds like what our parents do. I've said this before and I'll say this again. You either make changes or you make excuses. And our parents don't make changes. Be the change, you guys. Be the change. Let's start today. Whatever it is you want to do, don't think about it, just do it right now. I am saying this as much to myself as I am to you. This is going to be the month. And we all know we've said that a million times in the past. How many times have you gone to bed and said, I'm going to be a different person tomorrow morning? Wow, I have said that a lot. It's like, oh, I don't know, maybe you don't do that. Maybe you make all the changes and it's super easy, but it's not for me. I'm like, the only thing standing in my way at this point in my life, and I refuse that to be the case any longer. I'm going to exert the energy it takes to get off my ass in those moments when I want to sit down and like scroll on my phone or watch a video instead of create a video. I'm going to get up and go for it. And I encourage you to do the same. This ties in with my last 2 videos on narcissistic pleas and fake apologies, because both of those things happen when you're living on autopilot. And changing takes setting intentions and discipline. You became however you are, one choice at a time, and that is how you're going to change. Consistently being disciplined in making the decision that brings you closer into alignment with your values, with living the life that you really want to live. Please smile and be happy. I adore you. Thank you for being a part of my life and letting me be a part of yours. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.